Hi guys, we're almost done with the school year. I have a special treat for you today. Now, we are going to do mini art books. Okay, how exciting. I was having so much fun when I was getting this ready for you. Now, the mini art book can be any size that you want. It can even be smaller than this. So let me show you first what you're going to do. You're going to cut up a sheet of paper. If you have notebook paper, cut it up in half and then put it together. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not a person of measuring. So if you do like it perfect, that's okay. Now I'm going to take both halves of that sheet of paper that I showed you and then cut it up. Now, if you want a book that is not too small, then this is a good size. It's like four pieces of paper out of your normal size. So it would look something like this. Now, if you want to add a cover, you can. This particular sheet I cut out from a magazine. I like the branches. So inside is where you're going to draw your things. Maybe you're going to choose to draw things of nature. So you can draw trees, flowers, leaves. Leaves are beautiful. Okay, so you can put maybe 3, 4, 5 sheets of paper, as many as you want. And so that's the bigger one, the larger one. That's probably like a 3 by 5 inches or 4 by 5. Then if you want them even smaller, you can cut up. Oh, and let me show you a trick. Let's say that some are not the same size, they're disproportionate. So what you're doing is you're just cutting the edges or the extras. You see how this paper has some extras? They're not. I want all my sheets the same. That you do need so that it doesn't look messy. All right, so I cut it up. Now it's nice and neat. Now, what if I don't want it that big? So you just keep cutting in half, and now you have a smaller one. So this is an example of the smaller one. Now, as far as the covers, what you can do, what I did was that I cut up maybe an art piece that I didn't want anymore. So I use those for my cover. And now, as far as binding it together, you can staple it, you can put holes in it and add little ribbons, whatever you want, okay? So that's the second one. Then another smaller one too. This is the mini book. You can actually go smaller from this. This is that size. Okay, this is the mini book. Now again, as far as the cover, the book cover, what I did was that I found a piece of art that I didn't want anymore, but it really looks nice on this. This is just black construction paper with tempera, metallic, and fluorescent paint. Okay, so that's really neat. And also the back. Now the binding will be all up to you. You can even put a rubber band around it, whatever you have at home. Now this is one of my favorite, okay? Now, this lesson is a mini art book of your favorite things. Now, one of my favorite things this year was doing the round art and also doing the black marker or black pen. Now, that was one of my favorites. I want to see what your favorite things to do this year were. It can be, I don't know, the mandala. So let's look at what one of my favorites was. Okay, so in the cover I drew the mandala. So you don't have to cut out your art. All right, you don't have to. I'm just giving you different examples. This is the magazine. Now this one I drew on my own and I was having so much fun. I didn't want to stop. This is the mandala, the round art. That was one of my favorites this year. So if I open up the book, we'll also see all these will be round art. You'll also see a bird in round paper. So if you want to find something, I drew it on my own. I didn't find anything. You can use a cup to trace from if you want it perfect. I didn't. I just drew it on my own, a little circle. And then I drew my bird and then on a branch. And then I put the word. You can add a word. All right. And this is, oh, hold on. I skipped a page. You can number your pages if you want. This is the underwater fish or the underwater experience that we did this year. So all types of animals underwater. That was my favorite to see from you guys. You guys did an amazing job, including the octopus, all those, oh, the whale and the sharks. Oh my God. And then the following page is the still life. You guys did a great job with the still life as well. I just drew a little vase with my same flowers, but this is just a reminder of what my favorite things either to teach or to see from you guys. So that's this one. I didn't show you this one. Is a little bit larger, if you can notice, larger than the mini art book. This one is like double size, and when you open it up, I chose these colors because this book I wanted to represent my favorite desserts, so that's why I chose these bright, beautiful colors. Now, you guys did an incredible job drawing the cakes. That was one of my favorite. Oh my God, it looked like they look real cake, like real cakes. Like you guys were bakers and experts at baking and creating beautiful desserts. Now, this one was the other favorite one of mine, the ice cream, okay, with hot fudge and a little cookie on the side. That was one of my favorite things to see from your art. And then when we did the, what was it? The collage of favorite foods. You guys did hamburgers, French fries. So all of these, are just ideas to get you started. You can also draw inside your little book your favorite animals, your favorite things about your parents, your favorite people, a mini art book of your favorite people, your favorite classmates, your favorite teachers. I hope I get to be there, guys. So I hope you guys have fun creating your mini art books. Send me pictures. I'm so excited to see what you guys are going to create. Bye. See you next time.